Well, South Carolina lawmakers went back into session today, and the question that a lot of you have is, when will they fix our roads?
Certainly, Robert's been previewing that as the session begins, and it's not the only issue they're trying to get right as they go back to work. Robert Kittle tells us what you can expect out of Columbia this year.
State lawmakers are back at work, and they've heard you want roads fixed. Rock Hill Representative Gary Simrell has been leading the effort in the House.
A wet season, as much rain as we have had, has exposed more vulnerability in the roads. It's created more potholes, and so really the longer we delay, the worse it gets, the less safe our roads are.
The House passed a plan last year that would raise the gas tax 10 cents a gallon, give you a rebate on your taxes, and restructure the State Department of Transportation.
People really don't have an overabundance of confidence in how the current pipeline of funding is being managed.
The issue is now in the Senate. Lawmakers will also have to decide what to do with a $1.3 billion surplus. They say spending all that on roads isn't a good idea because state taxpayers would be paying the entire cost for roads. Raising the gas tax gets 1/3 of the money from people driving through the state. Education is another big issue. Lawmakers have to decide how to improve rural schools after the Supreme Court ruled the state is not providing a minimally adequate education in some districts.
Flood relief is another big issue this year. A lot of people didn't qualify for federal aid, and even if they did, it's not enough.
Lawmakers say that's where a lot of the surplus could go, since it's mostly one-time money, and that's a one-time need. These protesters showed up on the first day to ask lawmakers not to remove any Confederate monuments. They're upset the Confederate flag was removed from the State House grounds last summer. In Columbia, Robert Kittle, 7 News.
A lot of stuff to talk about here. Some other big issues are getting the Department of Social Services enough money to hire more caseworkers to reduce that caseload.
And getting the Highway Patrol enough to boost the number of troopers on our roads.